What is your name?
My name is Derek Jade Dockery.
What is your age?
I am 46 years old.
Where are you originally from?
Highpoint, North Carolina.
And where do you live now?
Palmetto, Florida.
What was your occupation?
I was an OTR, over-the-road truck driver, for 5 or 6 years.
And what do you do currently?
I am now currently a boxing instructor for Crunch Fitness.
Nice. Which ETNU Spotlight title best fits your journey to embrace the new you?
Transformation Triumphs.
And why does Transformation Triumphs, that title, best introduce your journey?
Well, change is never bad. Change is always good. I needed transformation for the course that I was on. And transformation is the only thing that truly saved my life, to be honest with you. I was a troubled teen growing up, got into a lot of stuff, stayed in a lot of stuff. I didn't listen to my mom and dad much. I was listening to the streets because the streets was talking louder. And I chose to follow the ways of the streets. And believe me, I wound up paying the price for it too. I wound up sitting, being locked up for a number of years. And as long as I stayed on that same course that I was on, there was no transformation, there was no changes being made. It wasn't until God actually stepped in. I found Him. He stepped in. He began to do the ultimate transformation on my heart and in my mind. The biggest battle for human beings, there's only 18 inches between that war. It's here and here. These are the two battles that are always going on inside of humans every day. Transformation helped me to be a better person, to be a better man, to be a better friend, to be a better everything. So, with the transformation, boxing came along with that, with my dad. My dad began to teach me Marine Corps style boxing. And the boxing really changed my life a lot. Still didn't quite learn. I was still doing dumb stuff on the streets. Everything I felt like I was big enough and bad enough to do, I was out on the streets doing it. And again, transformation had to take place. Because if transformation had not have took place, well, let's just face it, I might not be sitting here talking to you doing this interview. You know? But I thank God first and foremost for the transformation that He begun on me and still is in progress doing on me. It wasn't a real good thing growing up as a teen with me. You know, like I said, got in a lot of stuff. And the more my mom and dad talked to me about changing for the better, the worse I seemed to have gotten. But you know, God is amazing. He do some amazing things. He can reach where people can't reach. And the person you see before you this day This is the transformation God has been making in me since I've been a free man. It didn't come overnight. It's taken some time. And it's taken a lot of patience. It has taken a lot of self-control. Something I never really had. Just keep it honest with you, no capping. Something I never really had. Patience is another thing I never really had. But with the transformation, I can triumph over all of that because the transformation has brought about a positive change in my life. And I urge everyone, if you're feeling stuck in the same place and you're spinning your wheels and you're not moving forward and you're not growing, don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of transformation. Because your transformation can turn into a beautiful triumph. I'm walking proof.
That's beautiful. Where did you find your strength to get past your challenges?
I found my strength in God and His Word, and being married to my wife, Jade Dockery.
That's beautiful too. What was your biggest obstacle or hurdle to overcome in your journey to embrace the new you?
Surviving prison. A lot of fights, man. Lots of them. But the Lord brought me out, and He eventually brought me to a place where I met my beautiful wife. And I thank God for her, because where it is a lot of times I would lose it, she's there to say, honey, that's not you anymore. You are a new person. That's the old you. You're my husband. So that alone keeps me on track and keeps me from stepping out of line. So it's safe to say God saved my life. My wife saved my life. She rescued me. Little do she know.
How do you stay positive?
Loving my wife, for one. Loving God, for one. And just loving people in general. Life's too short to hate on anybody. Life is too short to be jealous of anyone. The same way God provides for the next man, God will provide for you as well. All you gotta do is ask Him sincerely from your heart and watch what He do.
What advice can you give to others who are also facing their own challenges and journeys?
Don't be afraid to embrace change. I know it might be scary sometimes, and it might not look the way you want it to look. But always remember, God is always with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. The devil wants you to think that you're alone and you don't have nobody. You have God, and you have good people like me and Miss Amy. So embrace the good and the change, and you too can be a positive triumph winner as well.
Of the 5 Embrace the New You designs, the sun, the turtle, the sunflower, the phoenix, and the butterfly, which one resonates most with you?
The turtle.
And why?
Because a turtle is naturally slow. So, if you compare that to me now, I'm slow to anger. I'm slow to wrath. I'm slow to be confrontational with someone. And who don't love turtles? Everybody loves turtles. You know, everybody loves turtles.
How has the mantra, embrace the new you, inspired you?
It has inspired me to continue to be a better person, continue to strive to help other people be a better version of themselves. And together with God, we can stand and we can grow and we can move forward. Life's too short to hate on anyone, and life's too short to be jealous over anyone.
What is your favorite quality or strength about yourself after you did embrace the new you?
Just being humble and being a more positive person. Doing my boxing classes at Crunch Fitness has helped me to be a more positive person and a more ambitious person for life. More ambitious to help other people instead of doing foolish stuff to make people mad. Making people mad is not a good thing.
And what is a fun fact about you?
I love to dance and I love to sing. That's how my wife met me. I was singing to her at a bar and I was dancing. She thought it was funny, but I thought I was looking cute. But here we are, 7 years later, and I still love her just as much as I did the first day I started loving her.
Aww.
Love you, babe.
On behalf of Embrace the New You, ETNU, we want to thank you for being a Transformation Triumphs Spotlight for us, being part of our ETNU movement and our ETNU family.
Thank you so much, and it has been a beautiful pleasure to do this interview for you, Miss Amy. And you are a great woman. Don't ever let nobody change that about you, honey.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.